Relax, bro. I'm right here.
I know.
Or I'm on the phone with my mom and Kevin's just screaming. He's right there. He's right there. He's
On
right
me,
there.
on me, on me, on me.
Heal me.
You started. that's the intro.
Hey guys, welcome to our podcast. My name is Alan. Before we start, everyone start thinking of one fun fact about yourself. I'll introduce the podcast, and while you guys think about that,
This feels like school. I don't know fun facts about myself.
Yeah, you can't just put us in the spot like that. That's crazy.
well, that's what's to be expected from now on.
I'm freaking out.
while you
I'm
guys
freaking
are-
out.
While you guys are thinking about that, I'll introduce the podcast. Guys, welcome. Shut the fuck up. I'm the host. Respect me. Hey, you guys want to know the name of the podcast? Guys, welcome to the Bonfire Variety Hour. This
wow.
is our show. Welcome to our show. There are many like it, but this one is
Has a
ours.
bonfire.
I am the host. I'm gonna say props to Cheyenne really quick because she kind of came up with it. She misspelled bonfire and added an extra D, and I was like, you know what? That's kind of dope. It's kind of like yeah.
How do you add an extra D to bonfire?
I don't know, but she did it.
Bond?
She wrote bonfire in the group
It's not
chat.
like I thought. It's not like that's. what
No,
I thought it actually
she
was.
typoed it, and I
never
was
thought it
like,
bonfire. That's
Yeah.
not something
Right.
I thought.
Yeah,
but
you wouldn't-
I think it's kind of dope. It's like it's like
typo.
we're gathering around a bonfire, but there's no fire, and we're just talking. We're just four friends,
R-B-O-N-D.
Okay. My name is Alan. I'm the host. I will forever be the host until there comes a time that I'm not. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
My name is Carmelo, and I like turtles.
This is what he sounds like.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's basically.
Wait, I still haven't thought of a fun
My
fact.
name is Kevin.
Redacted.
No, that's my name.
You're Carmelo.
So why are you stealing my last name? What? Your last name's my name.
Shy, I don't have a fun fact. We will pick up again after you say your name.
Fun fact about Kevin,
I didn't
he's
say
very
my
hairy.
Fun fact. I was about to.
So we'll do names and then we'll go around and.
Okay. I guess I'll start. My
Wait, I
name
haven't
is.
said my name.
Okay, go for it. Are you gonna talk into the microphone, or are you gonna just hope?
I don't think. Yeah, just hope. I don't think I can hear you from there.
All right. Everyone, I'm gonna be your favorite person.
To hate.
I'm gonna be the person you love to hate. Yeah, that's pretty good. And my name is Cheyenne, but that's not my government name. I'm not gonna spread that. And yes,
I feel like you're holding it like you're doing like an ASMR.
Yes, that's my name.
Fun fact.
My fun fact is, when I was a little kid, I would come home from school and I really needed to pee. And because I lived on the 10th floor of my apartment, it would be a very long trek up to my apartment. And to my bathroom was very long way. So I very often ended up peeing in the hallway of my apartment building.
Oh, I thought I was gonna say like outside
It was right outside of my apartment door, yeah.
the hallway.
And
the elevator a couple times.
it
How do you
happened
pee?
a lot.
Why? What?
It stopped in one floor at one time, and I was like freaking out, like, and I
Wait, but
quickly.
like in your pants? Like, do you like pull
No,
it out?
no,
and
I
pee
pulled
in
it
the
out.
corner?
Yeah,
What? Is there cameras?
it had to be done. No,
in that
No,
elevator?
not in.
they just
not
put
in-
cameras recently.
Yeah, not when we were kids
Yeah.
though.
What the
It had to be
Yeah.
done, Kevin. You
There
don't
would
understand.
there would be a lot of pee, in my tiny little kid bladder.
That's crazy.
honestly, yeah, I'm in disbelief.
No, yeah, me
I would have
too.
wanted to pee my pants before.
You
It was very often that I would need to go to the bathroom while on the bus home, and going up a rather large backyard to the apartment building, into the apartment building, up the elevators, which were always traffic jammed, and then having to walk down the hallway Mind you, I lived on the 10th floor.
I lived in the 9th.
I lived on the 9th, and yeah, those hallways were long as a child. It was a trek. So it was a long trek, and how you get that feeling when you're getting closer and closer to the bathroom, so you need
And
to
it comes
pee
out like now.
more and more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened very often, and I would get to my apartment door, and I would just say, I guess I'm doing it here.
It happens all the time. It's like when you're going to the bathroom because you got to take a dookie.
Yeah.
And as you're taking your pants off, the dookie's already
It's
mid-air.
coming out.
It's
Yeah.
mid-air. It just falls as you sit. Like you sit and you touch it because you caught it in the air with your butt cheek.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
No,
You know what I'm talking
I've
about.
never had to
Yeah,
poop
it's
that
really
bad.
relatable.
I don't think. Yeah, I mean, it was half out. I don't know about in the air, but
Hello?
it would be half out.
I don't know.
Wait, are you gonna do like cuts where like things cut, or is it gonna be like uncut where it's like unfiltered, unadulterated,
Raw and uncut.
raw and uncut?
I mean, no, I'll cut out like personal stuff that we would want.
Like say
Yeah,
your social
you know.
security right now.
Yeah, like
You
my
won't cut that
social
out.
security number is redacted.
Okay. My fun fact is I am Kevin
Redacted.
and I love One Piece.
Yeah, see, like your last name, I'd probably cut that out.
Oh, really?
Probably. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, I get it.
I don't know how far we're gonna go with this.
Okay, so I'll redo it. My name is Kevin and I love One Piece.
Yeah.
Sound like a fucking weeb. Get a life.
I used to have a fun fact.
Shay, would you like to go?
Michelle.
My name's Cheyenne, and my fun fact is
Me too.
I used to, I don't know, I'm accident prone. I get hurt a lot ever since I was a kid. Get lots of cuts and bruises. I think that's a fun fact. Wow, so much
Come from me.
Fun fact about me: me and Alan used to do the same thing when we were little.
get hurt a lot.
We would pee a lot, both of us.
Together.
You just have to be there to understand.
Often at the same time. Okay.
So I want to talk about camping.
You want
do it.
to?
Yeah.
We
It's
can
getting warm.
do that now.
Yeah, we're gonna do it in October this year.
We're not
Fuck
gonna.
that.
Yeah, we're not gonna go to a mountain in the peak of fall coldness. Actually, that was actually just the beginning of fall.
Was that even
Yeah.
fall?
It was
was
it was
September.
early
That was September.
September.
Yeah, but
We went.
it was early September, wasn't it?
No, that was
Yeah.
in May.
Was
No,
it?
that was early September.
Yeah. It wasn't even
It wasn't even
fall,
cold
yeah,
yet.
yeah.
Go to a
But
cabin.
it was cold.
But I think we should do a cabin. In my opinion, I think it'd be super cool if we did that, like when it was snowing.
Can you talk into the mic?
I think we should go.
Not directly into the mic, just
Like this look.
Do re mi fa sol la
I feel like we should really stay at the campsite that I stayed at. I feel like it'd be lit.
Where is that a cabin?
No. Well, you can rent out cabins. Like you can rent out cabins, an RV, or you can
Didn't
just
that
do
one
a
have
campsite.
electricity? I feel like electricity is for pussies.
No,
I mean, it's not like-
the campsites are just campsites. There's nothing there.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, cool.
I was
There's
Yeah.
outlets if you want to put a light in it, but there's a fire pit and shit.
Where is
Like,
it? In New Hampshire
Yeah,
or?
Maine, Lebanon, Maine.
I want to go to Maine.
I've heard of Lebanon, man.
It's lit, and there's shit to
There are
do.
Lebanese people.
Yeah, all of them
There's
from Maine.
There's actually things to do there. It's like we don't have to make up things to do. Like there's actually things there to do.
You don't have to go on a crazy hiking trip.
And
Yeah.
if we bail
Accidentally.
out on camping, I heard there's a water park or something in Lebanon. There's like I don't know if it's like a theme park or
water water country.
Yeah, something similar. So if we end up bailing out on
I feel like you
camping,
waited for someone to say have some fun and nobody did.
I really was waiting for
You
someone.
were.
But
Are you gonna
Steven, but
leave
that's the
again?
thing. Steven doesn't like water parks. He doesn't like water
Oh, yeah.
because he's a filthy
he's
boy.
allergic.
No, he's just filthy.
Against his religion.
He thinks he's gonna drown.
Can you do me a
I
favor?
think
You
I,
take the headphones from under the blanket. I don't want anyone to like crush it and not see it.
I think I told them once that there's nothing there that will cause him to drown because it's a water park. There's no pools really, except that
How
wave
come
pool.
I thought I was gonna die so many times?
Well, maybe you were just.
They're
on a
also
podcast, I
designed
can't
for
say these
children.
That's true.
They're designed for little 3-foot tiny
Yeah, but have
people.
you seen those
Yeah.
little? Have you seen those little toddlers that are like months old and they just be swimming?
And they know how to swim.
They
Yeah,
just know
it's
how to
The only
swim.
the only thing he would get drown in is the wave pool, and I've almost drowned in there. It's fucking terrifying.
Pretty scary, but if you have a floaty on or like a life jacket, it's probably fun.
It's
You guys
lit.
ever almost drowned?
Yes, there
Yeah.
at the wave pool.
No, can't say I have.
No.
Pretty
No.
fucking terrifying.
I've never almost drowned, but I've almost fell into the deep end, and I freaked out. And as I went underwater, I found something to hold on to, and that was the end of it. That was my worst one, but I've never.
I like remember being a little girl looking up at the water while I'm under the water, and just like with my eyes open, like trying to get up, just like jumping.
That's
and I couldn't
scary.
swim. I just remember like my eyes like this, like looking up, like, and then my mom finally came in and got me. No, that was scary. I'll never forget.
Oh, if Steven were here, you could tell his story.
Yeah, when I was at the wave pool, I was like kind of in the deep end, but not
Okay,
really.
what's the wave pool?
It's
A
literally
wave?
this
It just
fucking
makes waves.
pool,
It makes waves.
like big.
Like
oh,
huge
I know what
waves,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
It's like they make it themselves,
yeah,
right?
It
Yeah,
starts.
I
You
know
can
that.
you can hear like.
There's like a giant paddle, right?
Yeah,
kinda
it's like
It just
scary.
like pushes water
'Cause
towards
you're
you.
like enclosed, and there's like a bunch of people. Sometimes,
Yeah.
and
There's so many people.
it gets kind of
Well,
scary.
it gets lit in there, but
It's a
lit in
fucking
there.
party.
but I was like in the middle, like the water would like reach my neck, and then it started, and I was like, "Let's fucking go, let's get this," and then I would jump when the wave would come, but I said no, I want the wave to like come over me, so I didn't jump, and then it went over me and whatever, and I jumped for the next one, and it was too high. So I was just underwater still,
two
and I was
waves?
yeah,
Oh, when you
and I
like
was
held
so-
your breath,
yeah,
so then you'd come back up.
yeah, and I started freaking out. I was like, "Holy fucking shit, I'm gonna die in here!" And then I went again, and again I was underneath, and then I think the wave started pushing me back to like the shore.
Yeah,
So then I was fine.
I was
That was
scared when I was in
terrifying.
it. I feel like it's so hectic that like people wouldn't know that you're dying.
Yeah. Hasn't that happened? Like people like
No, the lifeguards are always there. Like they're always like,
But what if they look at me and they're like, "This guy's Spanish," and they pretend that they can't see? They're like one less thief off the street.
oh my god.
I can say that I'm Spanish.
and then there was that other time when I had just started learning how to swim. I went to Puerto Rico, and then one of my cousins wanted to jump in the deep end, but he didn't know how to swim. And I was like, "Don't worry, I got you." Mind you, I just started learning how to
Wanted show
swim,
off.
so I was not experienced to help him if he was drowning, and he jumps towards me, and I was like, "Okay." I grabbed him, and my dumbass started swimming back to where I could reach. I swam deeper into the deep end, and I was swimming with one hand while grabbing him. So we're both drowning at one point because we're like going underwater because I can't stay up.
Oh my god.
And then my mom's screaming at me from the other side, like, "You don't know how to swim. What are you doing?" And I was like, "Come help me then."
Oh, let's go to a water park.
We'll just all hold
Yes.
hands so none of us die.
I want
It's
to go to water
scary,
country.
man.
Just like 10 of us grown adults that somehow still
Yes.
don't know how to swim.
You know what would be cool?
It's just-
Going down one of the giant little ramps, like together, like all of us together. I don't know how that would happen.
A ramp's like a water
And
slide?
then we'd have to have a
Too.
stranger snap a
The
picture or
ones at Water
something.
Country? Are you talking about the ones at Water Country?
Like that, yeah, like those giant
Oh,
ramps
yeah.
into the
Yeah,
water.
the the one with the mats.
But we just all jump at the same
Oh.
time.
You just literally, it's straight down.
Oh, Geronimo?
right.
And on the way down, we like pose and have someone take a picture.
You know what I mean? Twice my panties came off.
Yeah, I had a wedgie
at
every
what
single time
point?
I got out of that.
At what point?
Oh, it didn't come off. It went all the way up, so my
Yeah.
booty was out, and I felt like naked
Oh,
when I got down because the water goes like up to make
yeah.
sure.
Kevin would never do that though.
what?
Geronimo?
Would
What's
you?
Geronimo?
It goes straight down, like this.
like what's like a like.
It's
a
a water
water
slide.
slide.
It's a water slide that just goes straight down.
Yeah.
Like there's been points at it when I went 6 times in a row because we were about to leave, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep going down, and I did it, and one of the times I like came off the slide
That's no.
and then like hit back
Oh, like that.
the slide.
I'm just thinking about this time where I forced Kevin to go on the no gravity thing.
I was
Like the one that
freaking out.
spins?
I looked her dead in her eye sockets, and I
I've
was
never
like,
been in that.
I
All
was
I
like,
saw was terror. Like
I
I'm
was
not even
terrified.
joking. It was bad. You were there.
Was I?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
not in the. No, I don't think we went on that thing as a group.
Was
It
this at
Aranza, it was
Canopy
Aranza, I
or
think.
whatever?
Yeah, we went to Canopy.
It was
I
us
wasn't
two
there.
and Aranza, yeah.
I
Oh,
didn't
it
come
was-
with you guys.
Who went?
Aranza.
Steven, Aranza, Emily, Marion. Emily is Steven's other friend.
I think you're thinking of
I
Linda.
think you're thinking of Linda.
I'm thinking
yeah,
of Linda. Yeah. Linda, Aranza, me, you, and Shiloh.
Charlotte was there.
Yeah, Shiloh came. And I remember her.
I've
That's
never
when
been
she
in
fell
that
in
no
love with
gravity
Marion.
thing.
I've never been in that.
It's you know what it is, right?
Don't
Yeah.
you like just
It's like this.
It's
like,
you
move like
stand
this.
Yeah.
And then it
against the
stands up
wall,
and it goes like
right?
this.
yeah, and you're just
You're just
going so
standing
fast
there,
you can't
right?
move.
Yeah, you just stand there.
Yeah.
No, I've never
It is
done that.
scary, but
I've done the frisbee, where it's like it's that, but you're sitting,
Never done that.
Oh,
and
it's the same
it
thing,
goes
but-
it's like it
Okay.
spins, but it swings.
it's like level 1.
Yeah,
know
it's
which
like
one
it's
was,
that
like,
pussy shit for
really scary, and I don't know how I let Jordan make like fuck it. You know what I'm talking about?
He convinced you to do it. How?
Yes.
But how?
But you know, it's the one that's like super fucking high. At where is it?
What?
Canopy. I think it's Canopy.
And it drops down.
Canopy. No. It's just the
Swing?
Oh,
it's
the
just
swings?
Yeah.
Yeah, the swings are just
But
they're
it
okay.
goes up like
Wasn't
so high.
Oh, at
Wasn't it
Six Flags? At Six Flags,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like,
Oh, I think it
Canopy
was Six
too.
Flags.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
they
it was
have
Six
one
Flags.
there.
That no, but it was a Six Flags one.
I
That one
remember-
goes so high because it goes high enough for you to like see the entire park.
You can see
No,
the
that's the whole
horizon.
That was-
You can see everything.
That was when we went to Six Flags. I
I
remember
had
Yeah.
my eyes closed the whole
because
time.
I didn't go in because I said fuck that.
Why?
'Cause hell no, I'm
Really?
terrified of
Really?
heights.
Yeah, I did it.
I don't give a shit if you did
Whatever.
it. That was an unnecessary
You're
risk.
a pussy now.
Unnecessary risk.
Yeah, I was scared of heights.
I don't know. I like the one at Six, the giant one, right?
That's,
You can see the like. I feel like you could probably see the coast
I don't
from
know
that
what you can
fucking
see.
swing.
Because I didn't see anything. My whole eyes were closed and I was praying. No, I wasn't
Right?
praying.
No. I do remember you. You were probably some
you
kind
did
of.
say you were praying. I remember
Yeah.
that.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't.
I was praying when I went on a ride with Alan.
Wait, did I say I was
Yeah,
praying?
Yeah.
And I was
Oh, then maybe I was
I
praying.
think you were.
Oh shit,
You
I
were that
was
scared.
terrified.
I remember you got.
No, you thought I was scared when I looked you in the eye and I said, "Please, Shy, don't make me do this." No, I was scared up in that ride when I was holding the one chain with both my arms.
Right.
Just go, and Jordan's like, "Open your eyes! Look, we're coming down." And I opened my eyes. We weren't going down at all.
Oh my god.
We weren't even moving. The son of a bitch lied to me.
You're up there for a
It
while.
was scary.
Well, that chair is like doesn't look safe to me. I know it's safe, probably safe.
It
but
really
it's,
is.
It's not.
I think being up more than like 5 feet off the ground doesn't look safe to me.
As soon as I was like, hell no.
I don't know.
No way now.
I get up there and I'm staring at outside, and it's just super
I don't know what people
tranquil.
look like from up there. I
It's
didn't look. I didn't
super
look down. I didn't look
tranquil.
anywhere. Unless I was black. I know what the back of my eyelids look like when I was up there.
I can do anything crazy, just nothing high. That's too high, then I don't
Do
wanna
anything you
that.
can do better.
Like that roller coaster that leaves you upside down for a little bit, and you just keep going in circles.
Those are
I
fun.
would do that.
I love those.
That's fun. The one that you go backwards, and that's fun.
The one that we always go to first is a hurricane or whatever. Hurricane? The roller coaster.
Hurricane.
It's
So
like
when are we going to?
I don't know.
I have a
Your
discount.
sister told me she wants to go to Canopy. She said, "Kevin, can we go to Canopy?" She asked me.
Oh yeah.
I'm down for Canopy and Six Flags.
Was it
Just
you that had
depends when.
discounted prices?
Instead of $60 or $30.
That is pretty big.
Okay,
Okay, but when
70 something. Actually.
No, but when Six Flags is coming up, like the season for it, don't they have tickets everywhere where it's like
like
you can go
Coke
now for like
the
a bunch
Coke cans
off.
will have
Yeah.
like the Six Flags
The
thing.
what? Cocaine?
Well, Dunkin'
The
Donuts
Coke-
used to have it in a mug.
Oh.
Coca-Cola cans.
Well,
Or,
I think like
Oh, yeah,
Dunks had
Coke.
like a thing.
Yeah,
They were
Dunks did.
last
They
year,
always-
wasn't it?
Every year they have.
Yeah,
that.
so I think you can just find coupons everywhere, every single year, when it's like Six
Yeah, but we
Flags
don't
season.
have to do that.
When is Six Flags season, anyways?
So when they're open.
I think
Oh, they're just not open.
this.
Like,
I think this
Huh?
month they probably open. This is May.
I
Time to
didn't
get
know that
warm.
they were even closed.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was like that. I thought they were always open for some reason, unless it's like snowing.
No, it's like
Nah.
special. Like during Christmas, they're open. December, 'cause
Oh,
they have
right.
that Christmas thing, and then Halloween. 'cause they'll have the
Halloween, they do the
Halloween
haunted
thing.
stuff. Yeah.
You can't answer, bro.
Um,
Special guest, mom.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine. She's just in the podcast from my phone the entire
She's-
time. She wouldn't hang up. She'd never hang
Kevin
up.
has a really, really loving mom.
The
Really?
Roadcaster has Bluetooth capabilities, so I mean, she can be a special guest. You wanna bring your mom onto
Kevin!
the podcast?
Did you eat already? What did you eat?
Just becomes a one-on-one
It's
with
getting
Kevin.
late. You
and
need
his
to go
mom.
to sleep.
Yeah.
Hi, Alan.
It would just be Kevin's team.
Hi, Kevin's mom. Hey, what's up?
Mello, pero you don't love me?
Pero you don't love me.
Nobody love me anymore. Nobody visit me.
You don't do it at my house?
Come do podcast in my
Somebody,
house.
that's the first thing she says. Every time
It
it's
is.
Mello,
No,
it's
it
like,
is.
Mello, you don't love me. She doesn't say hi.
She doesn't say hi.
She doesn't say hi.
She doesn't.
She says, Mello, you don't love me.
It really is.
God forbid she somehow listens to this podcast. Somehow it gets to her.
She doesn't like
She
it.
wouldn't understand it.
Nah.
She does. She understands more than you think. I talk to her. I have full-on conversations with her. Like, literally.
What about
Yeah,
when
she's
she
looking
ignores
at
you
you
all
like
the
this.
time?
No, like, and she talks back. Like, we have conversations.
When she doesn't understand shy, she says, and then she moves on. That's it.
No, but like most of the time, she really does understand.
Yeah.
But sometimes she just ignores me and she says,
Sometimes she straight up ignores you because she has something more important to say.
Yeah. Yeah, she's just waiting for it to
Air
be her
quotes.
turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's just waiting.
Mom,
doesn't
I'm playing.
really-
Oh.
Oh.
Conversation,
Yeah.
conversation isn't her thing, but talking is.
How about we try this out? You guys want to play a game?
I like games.
I think this will set precedent for what you guys should be expecting when I ask the question. Do you guys want to play a game?
Okay.
I'm scared now.
Mello,
High school now.
Fuck.
how do I know that you're you? Let's play a game.
God.
Let's call it prove it. Let's just say you and a clone of you
Okay.
are in the room right now, and we're trying to figure out which one of you are you.
Okay.
Tell me something that only you would tell us.
Are we wearing the same thing?
You're exactly identical. We have no idea who is who. I want to know which one's
Who are
the real
you?
which one's the real you?
I say something offensive to someone, and if he doesn't,
Points out my fat feet.
I think I would be
Yeah.
a fool. I'd be like, kill me, Alan. Kill me, please. So that you...
You just get deaded.
Yeah, I think
Or
I
just
just
get
get yeah, I think I just kill you.
No. That's not how it works.
I mean, that's content though. If you just died,
It would be content.
So that's your
I feel yeah. That's how you know it's me. It's like if you kill me, it'll be content, and that's how you know it's me.
interesting. All right, how about you don't derail my fucking game. I'm the host. We're in the middle
Right,
of
we're
a
playing-
fucking
I'm
game.
the host forever.
We're playing a game. All right, Shy?
Right.
How do I know that you're you? Prove it.
So I don't know. I'll just shit my pants like on command.
That-
I shit myself pretty often, and I talk about it with you guys. So I feel like that's one way you definitely.
Hey,
know
Shy,
it's
when
me.
was the last time you shit the bed?
Shit the bed? Stop it! I've shit my pants.
I mean, I feel like I just killed both
What
of
do
you
mean?
just
You shit
because.
the bed?
That was 2 or 3 years ago.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
You called your mom a couple of months ago, and you were like, "Mom."
Because I shit my pants. Yeah, I just shit myself.
And what is that
How do
brown
you shit
stain
your
on the bed?
pants? How do you get to that point where it's like you're gonna shit your pants?
Oh, you have. One time I was drinking, and like I.
Well, I
shat.
understand if you're drinking, if you're drunk, then I get it. I don't get it completely because I've been drunk and I've never had that
Okay,
happen.
look.
But like, you get
Yeah, but
pretty
Shy's a
fucked.
different drunk.
Yeah, that's true.
But look, right? You were drinking the day before, right? Okay. You wake up, all you've had was water. You're cleaning. You don't know what's going on, and all of a sudden, you stoop down to get something, and then bam,
Bam.
there's something in your pants. It's not solid. Don't worry about that. It's not solid. Don't worry. But there's something in your pants now, and that's usually how it happens.
That's interesting.
I
I
can't
feel
say
like
that's
I'd be a lot
relatable.
more confident if it was solid.
Wait, maybe you're
Yeah.
right. It might be easier to like clean up. We're not gonna go through that process.
Yeah, I feel like I'd
Yeah, it would be a lot better if you
it
just
wouldn't-
clasp it firmly.
I feel like
in
I'd
your
Oh
be
my
a lot more
God.
confident
You
with
throw it
a
into
solid
the-
turd in my pants.
Well, the reason I shit myself is because it's not solid. I wouldn't shit a solid.
You know what I would do? I would
What are
put
you
it in the
talking
front,
about?
and I'll be like, "This is my penis."
Evan, you're disgusting.
Then you're just gonna have a shit penis.
Probably get,
Shitty
like-
penis that you
It's
have
probably
over there.
gonna spread there,
not
yeah.
It's a shitty penis.
You're probably gonna be itchy for the next year.
Might start to burn when you try to pee.
It burns when I pee.
Featuring my network connection.
Everyone connects. They hack into your system.
Mhm.
Now they know your Wi-Fi name.
So yeah, we should go camping at that where I stayed.
I
There's
want to
a-
go. I
there's-
was already planning on doing it in Maine, and if you already have a fucking place,
There's
that's
a
easy.
there's a volleyball court with sand. That's the big one.
Sand really makes it
Sand.
hard for you to get around, though.
No, but
Like
you
now
can
it's like a
dive. That's the
beach.
thing. You can
Oh,
dive
yeah.
and like get the ball. There's a baseball field.
Oh
Which
yeah, okay. I know
Kevin's
what
Dominican side will be like, oh, okay, the other side.
you're talking about.
Kevin
Dude.
was telling me he used to play like a game with a stick in like a can or something when you were little.
BD,
Like
yeah.
baseball? BD, yeah.
Yeah.
You know BD. You guys play that in Puerto Rico?
No.
BD? How do you know it?
'Cause I've seen it. I'm cultured.
Sure.
Fucking poor people games.
There's 2 pools.
Hold on. I don't mean to undermine you real quick, but
Four people?
let me just roast this real quick. Fucking, you decide to hit something with a stick, and you're
Yeah.
like, yeah, we got a name for this.
Yes, because it's a common thing. Everybody plays it.
That's
You know what the
fucking nuts.
BD is? You know what it is?
No.
It's the plastic cap on like
A
you know
water
when you
bottle.
get like I think they're 5 gallons. You know the 5 gallons of water that you get for like a water
Yeah.
system thing, like the giant that plastic top. It's just that. That's the bidilla, and we play it with like any type of like a branch, a tree branch.
And this is a very, like, specific thing.
This is a
Yeah,
known thing.
that's-
It's like a normal thing. It's baseball. We're playing baseball.
That's so
I
funny
actually call
to
it
me.
that.
I actually saw a video. I finally saw like a video of it because I've never seen it. And it was like this Dominican kid. They put it on like House of Highlights, and it was a Dominican kid, and he had like a big ass like bamboo stick,
Yeah.
and the guy pitching. By the way, fuck the guy batting. The guy pitching. That's the impressive part because he's throwing that fucking cap.
No, it's
I
so
don't
cool because you
fucking-
just learn how to do it. It's like a frisbee. It's like you
This
you
is
hold it like a
why.
frisbee.
This is why Dominicans are fucking gods at baseball.
No,
This
because
is
they
the
just
baseball
start
crack.
with
a
whatever.
cap.
To hit a
They
cap
start
is
with a
insane.
cap.
And
It
the,
is
and the
insane
kid was
because
hitting it
it's
really
much,
hard.
much thinner than a ball.
Yeah, the kid was hitting it really
Oh,
hard.
I never thought about that. Not just that the cap is really thin, but it's not a baseball bat. It's like a third of like the length
Yeah.
of not a length, but the
Not only
thickness
is the
of a
cap
bat.
smaller,
But
but
the bat is also smaller.
It's a random
I never
twig
even
that
So when
thought
you
about
actually
that.
play with a
up.
baseball, it's like I have an
That's
actual
how
bat and
you
an
hit
actual
it.
ball, and it's like easy.
I never even thought about that. Yeah, and then the bases are just whatever you can find.
take a
around
pee
you.
break.
Yeah.
The bases
So
are
you
just
put an X on the floor
anything.
or tree
No,
branch
you
on the
don't put
floor.
an X. We don't have stuff to make an X with.
Well, like if you're playing in
We
the
just
sand,
find-
just put an X.
Nah, we find like a bucket.
Yeah, whatever.
It's funny because you don't find things that like go on the floor that you can step on.
Yeah.
Oftentimes it's like a bucket. You have like a bucket, and like
you
if
touch
you
it.
just step like half a foot from the bucket, then you basically stepped on the base. Like there's no like firm rules. It's just like that's what it is. You were really close to this thing, so you basically got to the base.
That's what we would play kickball, and
Redacted.
we didn't actually have bases. We had a mount that was there, like where the tree was.
Right.
Then it was a
We
line.
We had the crack in the sidewalk.
Yeah. That was second base.
That was their second base. Yeah, okay.
Crack?
Never mind. I probably
Third base
shouldn't.
was the window from the
Right, we would touch the
thing.
window of the apartment building.
and then home base was the the sewer.
the sewer, the manhole cover, right. Yeah, okay. Probably shouldn't be making fun of poor people games because we definitely had that as kids.
I think when you're kids, you're more creative with games.
Right.
No, me and my brother used to play.
We can't hear
Shy,
you, so
we
you
can't
can't
hear
talk
you.
right now.
Me and my brother used to play this game. We'd make like a fort where everything was covered to be like dark and scary, and we'd play like we were in the army, and we would put like our arms like whatever,
I would
and we put our
infer-
hand
yeah.
behind our arm, and we make it like little people, and we'd be like pew, 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 pew. Like, and this is a game that we played very often, and it's just like out of nowhere, it's out of thin air. We didn't need anything, and we had hella fun with it.
Me and my sister used to play baseball in my room.
In your
In
room.
my
That's a little
room,
dangerous.
my bat would be our hand. We would just go like this, and then first base was my bed, second base was the wall, third base was her bed, home base where it was the fucking closet. Mind you, that's like the radius of that is not even like 5 feet.
Yeah, it's in a small
If you hit the ball,
apartment
you've
room.
that's already a home run.
Yeah.
You either get a home run or you strike out.
Yeah. But it was still lit. Like we were still having
No,
fun.
poor people games are lit as fuck. They're like they're real games, man.
Yeah.
You guys ever played with like rubber bands? Like you just have like a pack of rubber bands and you throw one and the other person has to throw theirs and land theirs on your rubber band. And if it but if it ends up perfectly on top of yours, they get to keep your rubber band. And the whole game is just like you have to take the other person's entire stack.
What?
And if you win, you keep all of their rubber bands, and you play with other people.
That kind of sounds like another Dominican version of like beer pong or something.
There's
It's
so many games where you
hogs.
just take people's
Did you
stuff.
play with marbles?
Yeah, that was gonna be my next one. Yeah, marbles, and you have to hit one.
Yeah.
That hurts after
That
so
shit hurts.
long
Especially
because you
the
have to
big-ass
flick
ones.
with your thumb. Yeah, no.
Those big.
After playing that every time, my thumb would kill.
I had a whole bag of marbles.
Those are some cute ass marbles. Those are some pretty marbles.
I had a black and purple one. That was my favorite one.
I don't know. I didn't have a favorite. I just liked looking at him.
I always whenever I come in contact with marbles, I always pick out the ones that are broken. Those are the lucky ones.
Lucky ones.
Broken?
The ones that have been like a little like abused,
It's like the underdog.
a little cracked,
Because it's the under.
They got like
a little
chips
broken,
in them.
chips in them. Those are lucky ones.
You guys ever? What's that game with like a ball, a rubber ball, and you have the like star looking things, and you like
Jacks.
Oh, Jack.
that. I never
Jacks,
like played
yeah.
that, but that was like a common
Either, but I
thing
always
also,
had
like,
them.
in my neighborhood. I had them too, but I never ever touched them.
I never knew how to play with them.
I don't know what the hell is
I
going
know how to
on.
play with
just-
them now.
I
It's
know
like-
you throw the
Yeah.
ball,
And then
and you
to
pick
pick
them
as
up,
many.
You
and then
bounce the
grab
ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know anything.
That's it.
That's
game.
it. That's literally all
So
it
I guess
is.
I'm a pro at it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Other poor game. I feel like that's the
Poor
extent of
people
my game.
games. It's crazy. It's funny how we just come up with stuff. Like you have like
Yeah,
There's like
Gotta
5
figure
different
it out.
versions of Pogs. Like you actually have like the actual discs, and then you have Kevin's rubber bands.
Yes.
It's just how creative can we get with just finding resources to play these games?
I feel like all of these games that you would play in like DR, it's like you take something from the other people. They just like taking shit. Like it's the one with the rubber bands. You keep the rubber bands. When like kites were a thing in DR, you know what they would do to kites?
You fighting kites?
Fighting kites.
No, it was
No, that's what it
dangerous.
is. You know what it is?
No, I've
You
seen
put
it.
razor blades on. Like, that's
You
dangerous.
try
as
to
fuck.
cut up their kites.
On the entire throughout the entire string, and your goal is just to cut other people's kites off.
Yeah.
Was it like gilets or were they like?
It was
thick
gilet.
ones?
Yeah, it was gilet. Yeah, so they would get like gilet razor blades, and they would like strap them onto their like the kite string. And your goal
That's
was
even
just cut
more
other people's
terrifying
kites
because
off.
they're so thin. Like if it falls, you're getting a cut.
Yeah, and then there's the poor little kids that are just actually trying to legit fly a kite, and then this other gangster ghetto ass little kid comes around with 20 razor blades on his string, and he just cuts his kite off and he just flies away. That was-
Damn. It's just like a group of children, and then they're just like, "Oh no, there's Juan Carlo. He got his
Juan
razor."
No, everyone take your kites down. They didn't make it. They don't ever make it.
There's one.
No, they make them all.
No, I'm saying like Juan Carlo came too quick.
Yeah.
They cut down their kites before they could run away.
It's just running
No,
down.
it's cool because they get like they actually make them with like trash bags and shit, like plastic, black
I used to do it all the
plastic
time.
bags. Yeah,
I used to get sticks and bags. Make
Mhm.
them.
I never tried that. I was always like, how do people tie these two sticks together?
There's some thread that you find in your house.
They just like go off and it just lines up. That was kind of crazy to me. I don't know. I never tried it. And then the other one where it's like another game where you took stuff from the other people is when you make beta
Oh
fish,
yeah,
right?
Beta?
Beta?
Or
Beta.
beta? Beta?
I think it's beta.
Beta. Fucking
Beta
beta.
sounds right.
Beta bitch fish.
There's some cute ass fish, by the way.
Fish.
But they would make them fight.
They are so pretty, but so
They're
aggressive.
so pretty, yeah. And they had all these tricks, like how to make them strong.
Yeah.
People would put them under their bed because it was dark and it needed to be
Yeah.
dark for them to get strong, apparently. So it was dark, and then they would put
Really
like a mirror
distressed. To distress
inside
them.
of the fish tank so that they
Yeah.
could see themselves, and they think that there's another fish there, and they just attack the mirror all the time. And that's how they quote unquote train the fucking
Yeah, that's
Fishes.
just abuse.
Yeah.
That's
That is
just
abuse.
yeah.
That's like taking someone, putting them in captivity, driving them absolutely
Yeah.
insane, and making them a murderer.
I mean, any type of animal fighting is.
when you say it like
abuse.
that.
Yeah, like the cockfighting.
Cockfighting,
Yeah.
pit bull fights.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, but
If you went to like the flea market in Puerto Rico, you know how they have like in flea markets they have like the DVD stands where it's like a bunch of movies and shit,
always, so
pirated
many.
movies. They'll have like a section where it's just pit bull fights, and they would advertise it. But obviously, this was back then.
wait,
Where
were
like
those movies or was that like you talking
Live?
about like a real pit bull?
no, it was just a movie.
Oh,
It was like recorded fights and whatever.
Yeah.
And they would have their own TV stand there, and they would just be playing it on the back. And I was like, why are you guys recording two dogs fighting?
like it's gruesome.
Nuts.
That is pretty creepy.
And there's blood everywhere, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't like this.
as a kid,
Don't
I'm
they
like
kill each other? They
terrified.
kill each other, right?
Yeah, no, they go until they die,
Yeah.
unless like the owner jumps in and like
Yeah, because
stops it.
it's they've abused these animals to the point where they're just mad.
Yeah. Would owners stop them like a lot? Because they feel like they're just gonna lose, or do they just like?
I would. I wouldn't do the fights, but it's
No,
like
but
if
it's
my-
different because then it's like because they actually are gonna lose money. So would they just be like, okay, my dog can do this, and they would wait it out, and maybe their dog ends up dying or winning, or would they step in because they feel like their dog's gonna die?
I think I'm pretty sure you
Oh,
get
right.
a choice to like throw in the towel. For
Oh,
the dog.
okay. I feel like that's a lot better. Not that that makes it any good,
No.
but
I used
Yeah.
to collect bugs like spiders and grasshoppers, and I would fucking like worms. I would cut them up because like worms still are alive like individually. Like when you cut them up, like in each individual piece like still moves. And I thought that was the coolest thing.
Yeah, let's call that alive.
Grasshoppers. I used to rip their legs off so they couldn't jump away.
that's Straight up evil.
Spiders, those ones that are like really thin, which actually aren't spiders. I just found out they're actually a different type of insect.
Oh, daddy long legs.
No. Well, we call them. Oh, they are daddy long legs. But
Yeah.
I guess they're not a spider.
They're not spiders. They're
Daddy
mites.
long legs
They're
are
mites.
actually
They're
one of the
not
most
spiders?
poisonous,
They're not
venomous
spiders.
spiders.
What?
Daddy long legs.
What? They're not
They're
Really?
poisonous?
As a
Yeah.
kid, I used
They're-
to take. Okay, anyway.
No. But the thing is, their bite is since they're so like little, they can't do anything to us. So it doesn't do anything to us.
Oh,
But
they're,
Tiny-
like,
if they were
little
bigger,
mouths.
if they were big, we'd be fucked.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I've
So
heard
they're
that.
they're venomous.
they're really venomous. But the fact that they're so little, they can't do anything to us.
That's crazy.
Would it be venom? Is venomous and poisonous the same
That's
thing?
crazy.
No.
For them, I used to take their legs off. If you rip their legs off, they still wiggle. So I would pick their legs
So
off
you're
one by
lucky.
one.
You're lucky that he wasn't big enough because he would fuck you up.
They probably do.
Imagine like a
He was gonna
like
put you on a t-shirt.
human-sized daddy long legs.
Shai was about to be on a t-shirt. If that fucking spider was big enough.
It's so
Oh my
scary as
God.
fuck. Imagine like a
No.
human-sized daddy long
No.
legs. He's just standing there outside my door,
Oh.
knocking with one of his 8 legs.
I don't like that.
Oink.
I feel like human-sized any animal.
Human-sized anything. Nah, mostly bugs. Like a human-sized duck. That's so cute.
A human-sized duck would be.
Oh yeah, no, they already be raping other ducks. Imagine what they would be doing to us.
No, they're already fucking
They already
vicious.
raped the females.
Yeah.
You know what's a cute animal? Koalas.
Imagine
Aren't
a
koalas,
human-sized
retarded?
koalas.
Yeah, and they're
No,
like,
I think
they're,
you're-
like,
I think you're thinking of
stupid as hell.
panda, babe.
No, I think you're
Well, yeah,
thinking of
pandas are-
sloths.
No, pandas are stupid.
Pandas are
Yeah,
really
pandas-
dumb.
They're
Pandas
why
are
are they
fucking
alive?
dumb.
Why are they alive?
They're
No, they're the-
herbivores.
The reason
Because
why
we
they're going
need them.
extinct is because of themselves.
Yeah.
They're just stupid.
Yeah.
But
Like, I watched like compensation.
Compensationists?
Condensation.
Compilations, right? Compilation?
Complications.
I watched a lot of videos
Videos of many clips.
of
Videos of many clips.
yeah, I watched a lot of videos that have a lot of clips of these pandas just like fucking themselves up, like really fucking
They
themselves
always
up,
fall and just
Yeah.
like trip over
or
things.
break shit and like
I saw
Hurt
one
yourself?
climbing a tree, falling into a bunch of wood and
Yeah.
breaking whatever was down there.
But you know
And
what?
when they
It's
get up,
fine?
like, nothing
It's because they're
happens.
so big and fluffy that I feel like they just bounce off the ground. They don't bounce off the ground, but it's like, you know,
it looks like
Probably
they
they're
do.
big. So
Yeah,
they're,
they just-
they're,
they roll.
Kind of fine. They just roll.
yeah,
over.
they're just like
Yeah,
They
they
have a
tuck
baby
and roll.
face, so you feel like they're like fine because they're just like looking at you. Like their eyes are printed onto their fucking.
Yeah.
They just have a black circle.
but they're honestly like one of the cutest.
We thinking of sloths because sloths just grab their arms. to get their
Sloths are
branches and-
notoriously
and they fall.
stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, you know that's like the most common way that sloths die. They think that their other arm is a branch, and they grab it.
They grab their
and they
own
let go of the
arm.
branch with that hand that they're actually grabbing the branch, and they fall to their deaths.
I think they're scary.
I
There's
watched a
something about
clip
it.
once.
Honestly,
it's like
they
a
kinda
clip
are.
that's like
Their
a couple
claws are-
hours.
Huh?
It's like I watched a video. It was on YouTube. It was like a few hours, and that couple of hours, it was a sloth trying to swim past
To get some
a
pussy,
river
right?
to get to the other side to get some pussy.
Yeah.
And it was like a couple of hours long. The sloth was trying.
Okay, but
He goes through an adventure to get some pussy.
imagine if sloth were fast though. Imagine that thing being fast with those big ass claws.
They got some long claws.
I'd
I feel like they wouldn't do anything.
I'd shit my pants.
They just have claws though. That's
No,
it.
but they seem like a sweet animal.
They're not very mobile though. They don't have a whole lot of like they can climb, but they can't really like walk, right? They kind of crawl.
Yeah, they go.
They do like crawl.
Yeah.
I've seen the video of one of the sloths crossing the street, and the guy stopped, picked him up, and brought him to the tree.
I saw that. Yeah.
And then
Before it even
And
reacted?
then the sloth was like,
Are you serious?
yeah, he smiled and waved, and then went up his way. But I bet him getting picked up probably felt like fucking insane to him. Like,
Yeah.
why are we
crazy.
He's
going
like,
so
why are we
fast?"
going so fucking fast?
I love that video.
want to get there, but I want to get there alive.
Yeah.
He thinks he's gonna have a crash while he's being picked up.
He's like, what leaf did I eat?
I just got carried away across the street by this angel. This super fast
Tells
creature.
all his friends. They don't believe him. He's like, no, God was there.
Oh.
It was God.
This dude had
No,
one
but you're
speed.
talking too fast. I was like,
Fast.
God.
what? There. It's like Zootopia.
Yeah.
I need to watch that movie.
You're just walking across the street and some giant animal just carries you across and just puts you on a building.
Oh my God.
He's just like, here, hang on to this.
Or like cats, like they just be minding their own business, and it's like he's like researching something, like he's have some deep thinking about this crack in the wall. We just pick him up out of nowhere,
Yeah.
and he's like really into this. We just pick him up because he's cute as fuck. It's like we just stop his whole train of thought.
Yeah, now your hands all over his body, just rubbing into his fur.
Yeah, he's like,
No, this is the next few minutes of my life.
and that's why Nilo ate my face.
Oh, no.
So my cat ate my face.
Yeah, so Kevin and Shai's cat is lost, so if you somehow find him in this
If
very
you see a white cat, it's mine.
in this very
Bring him back.
specific building that you're probably not even living inside of, can you return him, please?
Yeah, do you think anyone in that building listens to podcasts?
They'll probably never find this.
What if they just regularly Google bonfire?
They're just like, hey, I want to start a podcast. Can I use this name?
What is it called? Bonfire what?
A Bonfire Variety Hour. Yeah. You like it? I came
No,
up
I
with
actually do. I think
came up with it myself.
Really?
Sounds like a
All
late
by
night
myself.
show.
What is that? V?
BFVH.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I like it. Sounds kind of cool.
pretty nice acronym.
Oh, well, I think it's good because it's not like it's like just like random. It's not like something regular, like dumb. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it's good.
And it goes with our theme. Somehow we've adopted this theme of like campers.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like
how-
it's,
why?
We've been
Well, we're
camping all
professional.
together
We've
once.
camped
we've gone
once.
camping once 2 years ago,
And the very first
And-
topic of this podcast was camping.
and all of a sudden we're just
Our group
camping.
chats.
It's our brand now.
We went on one hike accidentally, and we were hiking.
You went.
I just wanna say-
you guys went on half a hike. We went on a
Oh,
hike.
please.
Okay,
Oh, no, no.
we
I
went
just
on
want
a
to
hike.
say that
Very.
the hike was so bad for
No.
Kevin that Kevin had to stop
What?
and take a shit in the middle of the woods.
No,
Mello,
I did shit in the
Mello
woods.
had to pass him a fucking leaf to wipe his asshole in
True.
the forest.
True.
That wasn't the problem.
It
The
was
problem was that you wanted to stop every 2 minutes.
Okay, we're not going there, Kevin. We're not even going there. See,
That's
this
why I
is-
couldn't make it. That's
Can you
why
guys
we couldn't
see
make it
his,
over the,
like,
over the mountain.
him attacking me. This is what he does.
You guys
I do.
wasn't there like 2 miles? to
I
get to the top?
believe, yeah, I believe
Ours
the
was
a mile
final
off or something.
calculation.
2 miles, and we
Right
had
to you.
4 miles, and we got there at the same time.
How did
Honestly,
We went
no, we
right,
didn't.
and you guys
we
went
went
left.
over the top to you guys for a little bit. We caught you on your side, and then you
Yeah, 'cause
wanted
it
to see
took
the
a-
top. Remember, you wanted to see the top.
Oh yeah.
So then
yeah,
we
yeah.
turned around for you guys to see the top. Yeah, you didn't make it to the top yet because yours was longer.
Right.
Yeah,
It was like 4.8 miles.
it's because we had to
something
stop
like
every
Yeah,
minute. for
ours
somebody.
was a little over 4, and yours I think was around 2.5.
Oh yeah, 4 sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
These are heavy.
They are kind of heavy. It's hurting my hand. Next week I'll likely have arms. No, not arm
Arms?
stands. Just a normal microphone stand, so we can just like have it sitting on the table, and you'll just like
I wonder what this sounds like.
probably, yeah. I mean, I've already spent $1,000
get
on
them
these.
used.
How is this? Wait, you're gonna get more?
What?
You're gonna get more mics?
No,
Gonna get
the
four-
stand. the stand for it, so we can just like.
So how is this
put
gonna
'em
work
down.
regularly? Because normally there's 5 of us. There's only 4 ports also.
I guess we'll just have to keep it to 4 people.
So next week,
Yeah,
the
but we could
host,
always have,
Alan,
like-
is out.
We could always.
But we have the stand.
Yeah, we could
Put it
always have like 2
in the
people
middle,
like
like
sitting
this.
forward and like
I guess.
Yeah.
talking.
And if Nicole joins us, she can be with Alan.
Is she coming?
I don't know.
Probably later. She's probably doing
I don't know.
something.
What if when Steven comes? How are we?
Like I said, we'll just like, like he'll sit there, I'll sit here, like.
Yeah,
or
I guess
whoever.
you'll both
Can you
just.
change like mic sensitivity?
Yeah, I'll try to figure everything out because I've been looking at the levels and we are picking up, especially when you're talking. It's picking up on everyone's
I don't know
mics.
what you're talking about?
Loud ass.
Only
Yeah.
my mic is picked up.
Are you trying to
when I
whisper right
speak.
now? I can't tell.
I'm not trying to whisper. These, no, I know.
Can you whisper? Try to whisper. When that was him whispering, now he's just
Mhm.
mouthing.
I'm not mouthing out.
But yeah, I'll hopefully have everything figured out by next week. Hopefully our recording today is sufficient enough to actually be released next week.
Are there ways that you can adjust our mics as like the sound is picked up? Like this is being recorded, right?
Yeah.
Like when you get back, could you be like, okay, at this moment this mic was too loud, so let me turn down just this one mic.
Yeah, probably.
Not right now, like
Yeah,
on
no,
your-
in
Really?
post,
They
yeah,
come
I'll
up as
probably,
separate things.
They come up
Yeah,
as separate
I
entities?
think I have it set to multi-track recording.
How it works.
So hopefully each channel is being recorded individually. Hopefully.
Did you cut your hair?
I cut it for PAX, yeah. Which was
Like a shirt.
the 20th last month.
I don't know. I really like your hairstyle right now.
It's I've been just keeping it down cuz whenever it goes up it just looks it has this weird shape to it, so I just keep it down now.
Well,
I
it
just
looks
keep mine fly.
It look good. So if everybody is wondering, your host looks good as fuck right now.
Yeah, I'm all right. You know, he's okay. He's doing
His
doing
number
just fine.
his number is
1.
7.
He's number 1. He's Mike.
Oh, I am number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1 in the field and number 1 in your hearts.
that was so corny.
Brownie points to whoever knows what that is from.
I feel like I know where it's from, but I can't remember.
The answer in 3, 2, 1. It's the football
Is that a
movie
countdown?
with. It's a countdown to the answer, which will be revealed. Again in 3, 2, 1. It's that football movie with Dwayne The Rock Johnson
Oh, with his daughter.
with his daughter, right?
When he said football, my mind instantly went to The Blind Side.
Wait, but that's not his real daughter, right?
No,
No.
that's
For some reason, I'm
Madison
like, wait,
Pettis.
is that his daughter?
Oh, but I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, that football
It's a good
movie. Yeah, that's his.
That and The Blind Side are like the football movies for me.
I
haven't
don't.
watched The Blind Side in years.
I
Blind Side
don't
is
think
really
I've
good. I've
ever
watched that
seen
movie like
all
4
of The
times.
Blind Side.
Is there?
Movie so much.
Yeah, I have
It's
it.
about this white woman
Yeah,
who sees
it's
this black
Sandra
guy,
Bullock that
and she
adopts
says,
a
"Come
black
into my
guy."
car now. You are my son."
Basically.
And
She
that's the
sunned
end of the
hell
movie.
out of him.
Yeah,
She did son him.
She sunned the shit out of
Fucking
him.
GG.
Yeah.
Literally, because he was a football player.
was gonna
I
die
have
in
just
this
committed a
house.
murder against
So-
a stupid
back
fucking
to,
ant.
Back to the camping.
Camping, I knew it.
So there's 2 pools. There's a slide.
You're really
in
trying
one
to
of the
camp.
pools. There's a slide
I
in
love
one of
that
the
because
pools.
I'm trying to camp too. I really like it.
There's a slide in one of the pools, like a big slide, like a water slide. And there's like obviously the kids, jungle gym and water thing. There's a golf course, which I think you have to pay, so it's like whatever.
We can go golfing.
There's a
I've been thinking about that lately as like
There's an
Caucasian as it is.
there's an outside theater, which I think is pretty lit. I think last time I went, Iron Man was on.
You're really trying to camp for someone that left to go get food at Wendy's.
Yeah.
That's besides the
Oh.
point.
Yeah, him and Gabe just like, what did you guys say you were gonna go do?
Get firewood or something.
Get firewood.
Oh no! We have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Oh,
yeah, they
right.
had to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
they had
yeah,
to go to
they
the
went to the
bathroom.
bathroom.
And then they
But
went
there
to
was,
fucking
like, bathrooms. What
Because
are you
that's not
talking
what we
about?
were exactly gonna do. We weren't gonna go to the
What were
bathroom.
you
No,
gonna do?
they went to get
We went to
McDonald's.
Oh yeah, you were actually hungry. That's
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
you left. Right.
You come back, there's food made by
Yeah.
Alan the Great.
Yeah,
They,
the 3 people that somehow refused to actually do any camping activities went to
I
go.
didn't eat Wendy's. I tagged along, and I was like, "Why are you guys getting this food? We're making food."
We did get pizza one of those days because, like, I don't
We
know.
did get pizza because it was celebration for
And-
surviving that hike.
That
and that
hike
felt
was
good.
horrible. Oh my god.
What was
No,
horrible?
it was great for our lungs and it was like great for our health and it did feel really good afterwards. But
No, honestly, I
Hard
really
hike.
I really enjoyed the hike, and I would do it again. I thought that was a great hike. I'd never hiked in my life. That was the first time, and I was like, "Wow, feels good."
I wouldn't.
And I would have
Do-
liked to enjoyed it without the stops.
I can't. I don't think I can do like one that's as long as that one and so.
Maybe not the first
inclined.
time. Yeah, like you get used to it.
I wish it had more scenery. 'Cause the only scenery you get is like when
The
you
top.
finally get to
The
the
very
top.
top.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it's good that it's when you get to the top.
I mean, like, yeah, you
it's
get
your
rewarding,
That's
but at the
true.
same
Yeah.
time, it's like I wish that
Well,
there
maybe
was
you could've
things to
been
see
better.
on the way there.
Yeah, too many fucking
Like,
trees.
yeah, always thought it was like
I went to
dead
this-
trees,
I forget what this place is. In
alive
Maine.
trees.
Yeah.
In Maine, there's like a hiking thing, but like there's like for example, the only thing that I remember is the Purgatory, but it was like really pretty, and then
It sounds like a haunted house.
it's not. It's like trees. There's like a river, like a mini little waterfall. It's just like really pretty to go to, and then like again, there's like a bunch of different spots that you can go to, like as you're hiking through this spot. Yeah, and it's just like that. There's a lot of scenery. It's a lot. It's like fun. You're like, oh, I want to keep going. I want to see what else there is. So, I forget what it's called. I can figure out the name, but it's really nice. You
We
know-
didn't really start going anywhere up until like a year ago, or like 2 years ago. Where we would go?
almost about the time that me and Kevin started
That's
dating.
what, yeah, that's what I was kind of saying. Like we would go to Mandy's, the pizza place, or we would go to
PAX.
high school,
You go to
like
PAX,
outside of high school.
right?
What?
Did you guys go to PAX before?
That was like yearly. No, we didn't really.
PAX?
But my first year at PAX was the year that I met you.
PAX 2020 was my first PAX. 2019 was my first con. Fan Expo.
Yeah, 2020, the year that we met was the first year I went to PAX.
Have you guys ever heard of Hingamungus in New Hampshire? It's a highway.
I have not.
Hingamungus. It's the river. Like if you've ever drone from here to New Hampshire,
You've never drone?
drove. Did I say drone?
I heard
said
drone.
If you've drove, I did say drove.
See?
If you have ever
Driven.
if you've ever driven from Massachusetts to like Maine, you go through like New Hampshire, and there's this highway. It's called Kingamungus. The Kingamungus
Is it
Highway.
haunted?
It's not haunted. It's just really pretty. It's this entire river, and it's like these rocks are like beautiful, and there's just like I don't know. This
It's
river is
haunted.
really pretty. Yeah, I really want to go there. Maybe on the way when we go camping, we can stop there.
So
Yeah.
yeah, the camping. There's
Right.
we can get a grill.
Do they not come with grills?
I think
Usually
some,
campsites
I think
have-
some do have grills, but it's like that weird one where you put
On the
charcoal
close to the
in it.
floor.
No, it's the one like the stand.
Oh.
And you put charcoal. It's weird.
Oh yeah, it's
Last time
just
we
a metal box.
Yeah. Last time we just brought a grill.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Like one of those like the propane ones,
Yeah.
which I had one. I wonder if I still have it. And yeah, there's things to actually do there, and we don't have to like just sit in the campsite play Uno, which we can, obviously.
Yeah, but we can do that like late at night after
Yeah.
all our activities.
The only thing is like, oh, we can't. All of us can't be in the same campsite because there's only 5 people per campsite.
Which is why we should book the campsites now,
Yeah.
so we get like a definite chance that we're
When
gonna
we-
be
when we
close to each
did it-
other.
When we did it last time, there was like 20 of us. We each had our own campsite, and we would just get our bikes and travel to the other campsites.
Bikes?
Yeah.
What bikes? Like dirt bikes or?
No, we just someone brought bikes and we just used bikes or we just walked.
We need to get bikes.
Yeah.
But me and Kevin were looking. They're really expensive.
I mean, you can just go to Walmart and buy a bike.
Yeah.
It's gonna be shit.
Aren't they like
Why-
free when
why
they're
don't we
on
think
the
about that?
sidewalk, just chained up?
You're
to,
an
like,
And
idiot.
you're
Yeah, you just-
Hispanic.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Good.
they
Yeah, if
are.
you're Hispanic, they're free,
like,
but
really
for everyone
cheap.
else,
They're,
it's
like,
not.
free, right? When they're on the sidewalk like that.
Yeah.
So I was thinking,
Apparently, to everyone who ever stole my bike, that's that's the case.
I was thinking some like late June, early July
Yeah.
on a week that I don't work, obviously.
Yeah.
On a weekend that I have off.
Yeah, I mean, any weekend that I'm not busy, yeah, I'll say yes to it.
And I just call out on Friday.
I think you should call it a Monday and a Friday, so we can really enjoy. I'm calling
Yeah,
them.
they're big
I'm
fans of
telling. I
us.
don't even give a fuck. One time, Mello used to live in Texas, and I worked at a tax place where they did taxes, whatever. And Mello literally figured out where I fucking worked, and Googled the number to my job, and pranked the fuck out of me.
Got her
on a
so
phone
fucking
call.
good too.
That
He
was
literally got me
hilarious.
so fucking good. I was in shock, and it was just insane. That's my story. Thank you for listening.
It literally only took me like 5 minutes to
She
find
tried
the
for like so
number.
long to like try to get you like.
And then when she finally called, she didn't get me because I knew it. She said it was
Did you
Nicole.
really though? Like, be honest.
No, you said it's Nicole, and I was like, it's not Nicole. So there's only one other person I would be.
I'm gonna fucking get him so good.
So when I answered, I was like, it's not probably not her. And then
Yeah,
I really
'cause-
thought I had a thing going.
Yeah, because none of the guys are gonna put that much effort
Yeah,
into calling
it's
you.
too much. You have to call every single Buffalo Wild Wings in Lubbock in order to get the right one.
You know, I called 2 of them.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah, but that's still a lot of talking.
That is a lot of work.
Yeah, I'm not asking around.
Is
for-
Mello there? No. Okay.
That's 2, yeah. I remember.
I remember Tandu came outside and she was like, "Someone's calling you," and I'm like, "She's like Nicole's calling you." I was like, "No, that
Why
doesn't
didn't you
sound
think
No,
right."
they're
it was
not.
Nicole?
Because I was texting her.
His fiance.
I was texting her when she came out and said that. So I was like, "That's not her."
Honestly, I
So-
should have waited longer. Like, I should have waited longer to get him to get back.
Yeah, you did need. You needed to be patient.
Yeah.
You needed to wait until
The
like a
long game.
week before he like left. You would have got his ass, bro.
Or even when he came back, I could have got him. Like, I don't know.
But I got her so good. I pretended to be an old lady and shit.
He sounded like an old lady.
No, I remember she would
He
always tell
sounded
me.
like an old
An
lady.
She
old
was
lady,
like, I
and
thought
was-
it was his old
I was
lady.
I wanted you to take my taxes.
No, because I get a lot of
I
old
want to know how
people.
much it would be to come in.
That sounds wrong.
No, it was.
How do you think
No,
that
No,
Kevin-
over the phone. Over the phone.
Kevin,
well, I did.
over
I
the phone.
tried harder.
And he sounded like an old woman.
You tried harder.
And-
like
and
how?
also
Like,
you're
what
not-
did you sound like?
I can't.
do it right now.
I can't.
Do it on the spot.
Hi. I think it's something like
Yeah.
that. Hi. I'm calling because I want to do my taxes.
Yes.
And then obviously when you're at work, you're not really expecting one of us to call, pretending
No,
to be
absolutely
like.
not. Which is why I was so in fucking shock.
I remember I was like, I fucking got you, you fucking idiot. And then she was like,
And I was like-
she was like, you didn't hear anything.
No, she
Oh,
told
it
me
was
that she didn't
silence.
say a word. She
It
just
was
like
all
stood there
silence.
with her mouth open.
I'm
And
not
she just
joking. I was
hung up
really
the
like this.
phone.
Like, I'm not joking. This is my face.
And then all you hear is the phone hanging up.
Yeah. No, I was like really, really in shock. I don't know why that got me so fucking good. But I've never been got that much, and I got.
I think we should. I think that's good. I think that's an episode.
We're not done talking.
Done, Alan.
Just kidding.
Yeah, but
We're just
I have
getting
to.
started.
I have to edit this. I have to. I have to listen through all of this and make
How
sure
long
that
was it? Do you know when we started?
it's
An hour
an
and
hour and 7 and a
it's
half
less
ish. Yeah. So I'd say a solid hour is a decent episode. think we can start closing it off. Thank you for watching, everyone. This is
Or listening.
You mean us?
listening
Thank you for watching us again.
us again. You know, the first one, hopefully first of many. Hopefully we can get all of our friends on this at least once.
All two of them.
I mean, there's Steven, there's Gabe, Jordan, there's like other people that we can just have. And I'd like a rotating, cast. That'd be fun, maybe. Yeah, mix it up. It'd be like, this episode had this cast and it was really nice, and then, we have a different cast and it's a
like
different
Steven-
dynamic.
I feel like Steven could get pretty deep with it. He'd be really good at it.
Yeah, maybe,
When it-
or
when
he'd
it's-
just freeze up.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't
I
know
thought
yet.
I was gonna freeze up, but I feel like we've been talking pretty fine.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what I want to go for. Just where it's like a the bonfire experience. Or
It
just
is. Wait, it actually
we have
kind of
like
is.
it's we just have a fire, but we don't have a fire. It's just
But one
us,
day
just
we will
talking.
have
We
a
can
fire.
go outside and make a fire.
We can have a fire,
Fuego,
if we
fuego.
want, but it's the talking around a fire without having the fire hazard.
We have a fucking U-log on the TV to make it.
We can have
Make it a thing.
a video of the.
Are you gonna color code or are you gonna do subtitles and color code it?
Maybe in the future.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, no time soon.
That's a lot
It'd
of
be
work.
fun to have like one of those animated shorts,
of
like
work.
those. Yeah, that'd be
Maybe
fun.
you should divide the editing.
Huh?
As in like throughout like a couple of days.
No, like I don't know. Could someone help you?
Maybe. I mean,
Well,
eventually.
I'm busy that day.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the cash to
Honestly,
hire
probably
an
not Kevin
editor.
because he gets way too much screen time.
Screen time.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to delete all of his audio. All right. You guys want to say goodbye? Yeah, or are we just gonna continue on with this?
All right. Bye, guys. I really appreciate you guys listening.
We'll see you
You
guys
can't say
later.
goodbye because goodbye is forever.
I'll see you
See you
later. I'll hear.
alligators.
You'll listen to me later, guys.
Guys.
Guys. What is that from?
You know what's weird? The rotating cast. It's like you're doing it here. Like me and Shy are always here.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Is
cut this
that-
out again
Huh?
because we're still saying
Oh,
goodbye.
no. It's gonna be like rotating cast, but it's really just two of us that are
Yeah.
or
It's
one of
really-
us because it's two people that live here.
It's two people
the
that live here.
host,
The host that
and then
will
the
always
other
be the host,
person.
and then just someone other person. Yeah. Oh, that's
we're
crazy.
gods.
I guess it'll just be the four of us forever and ever and ever. And I'll see you
Steven
guys
is just
later.
never gonna be.
Thank you for
Bye, guys.
watching.
Thank you.
See you later, alligators.
Go ahead and like and subscribe and whatever. I'll see you.
Give us 5 stars.
It's on YouTube.
What do I do now?
Yeah, probably.